Well, guys, I'm here today to check out this brand new album, apparently debut studio album from Alex Warren. I don't know too much about this artist other than Ordinary has taken the world by storm 6 weeks straight as the number one song on the Billboard Hot 100. So I'm kind of going in a little bit blind here today. I don't know too much about this artist. I seen that there was like a chapter 1 and some of these songs were released previously to the album. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys know about this album, how y'all feel about Alex Warren. We about to check it out right here, right now. Bang, we got us a 21 song project, okay? So runtime is a little over an hour. As you can see, some of these songs have done incredibly well. Obviously, Ordinary is on its way to hitting the 1 billion mark. I definitely feel like it's going to get there. No doubt about it. We got Jelly Roll up on here. Oh, snap. Is that the only feature? Oh, Rosé? Oh, snap. Y'all don't even know. I love me some Rosé, man. That's what's up. Cool. Well, you'll be all right, kid. We about to get this album a listen. Don't forget, guys, at the end of this project, we're going to give the album a little review. I'm going to score it 1 through 10 off the first listen. And we'll talk about it for a little bit. But I'm excited. It's always exciting when I'm jumping into a project of an artist that I know little to nothing about. But debut studio album. Let's run it, man. First up, we got Eternity.
Hear the clock ticking on the wall. Losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cry. Every drop is a waterfall. Every breath is a break in the real tide. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light? Somewhere I can't go as I walk this world alone. As I walk this world alone. Another glimpse of what could have been. Another dream of a way that it never was. Falling back in the wilderness. Waking up, rubbing salt in the cut. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise.
Ooh.
What I wouldn't sacrifice.
Nice.
Why'd you have to chase the light? Somewhere I can't go as I walk this world alone. As I walk this world alone. It's an endless night, it's a starless sky, it's a hell that I call home. It's a long goodbye on the other side of the only life I know. And it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me, since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice, why'd you have to chase the light? Somewhere I can't go as I walk this world alone. As I walk this world alone.
Well, that's definitely setting a tone right here. I'll tell you what. First thing, I think this guy has like a really good voice, no doubt about it. But I love what's going on the progression end of this track, bro, with everything on the back end of this record feels really moody, really kind of building up to something right here. We got a full choir up in this joint. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, this is, definitely it seems like Alex is sitting here talking about, reminiscing on a relationship that didn't go his way. And, just that as I walk this world alone, it's just solid opener to this project. Definitely felt the emotion right there. Not bad. Okay. Let's see where this goes. We got The Outside.
She moved away when she turned 18. In search of home, didn't know what that means. She thought she'd find it somewhere on the big screen. She just kept running, Hollywood wasn't all that she thought. City of angels, but her wings got caught. She got high enough to think she met God. She told him something, she told him, give me a reason, give me a sign, 'cause I'm down and out of my mind. Is there someone out there to throw me down a lifeline? Sending a prayer into the night. Tell me, am I doing this right? I could use a little bit of help from the outside. Paycheck, living week to week. He clocks out just to get no sleep. A nightmare of an American dream. They all want something, It's just stress, so the doctor says. His young heart's beating out of his chest. Student loans and medical debt, the bills keep coming, and he says, give me a reason, give me a sign, 'cause I'm down and out of my mind. Is there someone out there to throw me down a lifeline? Sending a prayer into the night. Tell me, am I doing this right? I could use a little bit of help from the outside. Hear me out from the outside. Can you hear me? Hear me out from the outside. Can you hear me? Help me out from the outside. Can you help me? Help me out from the outside. Could you give me a reason, give me a sign, 'cause I'm down and out of my mind. Is there someone out there to throw me down a lifeline? Sending a prayer into the night. Tell me, am I doing this right? I could use a little bit of help from the outside. Give anything for my dad's advice. I'd like to think that he's in the sky. I stay up late talking to him sometimes. I hope he hears me when I say.
Some really emotional lines right there at the end, too. Do anything for my dad's advice. I like to think that he's in the sky. I stay up late talking to him sometimes. I hope he hears me when I say. This is one of those things, too, where it's just seems like bro's searching. It seems like Alex is searching right here. This is some lyrics right here where, talking about what seems like the girl that he loved, that definitely had big dreams and, went to chase her dreams and moved away and kind of left him. And now he's kind of trying to figure out what's next, hopefully we'll dive a little bit more in on what he's talking about there at the end, because I'm kind of intrigued by this. But the same thing that I said kind of with the beginning, the opening track right here. I really do enjoy what's happening on the back end of this track, bro. But both of these tracks is having the choir behind Alex Warren kind of a staple for him. That's something I'm definitely curious about. I guess we'll see the more we move into this, but nice. Okay. I'm here for the ride. Funny I say here for the ride. This feels like a road trip type album so far, man. You know, but some catchy choruses too. You know, it's nice. First time on Earth.
Been walking on a tightrope, juggling high hopes and reality. Just trying not to mess up, trying to keep my head up, fighting gravity. I can't outrun growing up, I still feel like a kid. Quick to judge the ones we love, sometimes I forget. It's your first time on Earth too, and I hope that you know that I don't blame you. It's just pain that you were passing down. I'm older and I see it now. It's your first time on Earth too. Orange bottles in the cabinet, trying to kill a habit that was killing you. Back then I didn't get that. You gave me the best that you knew how to do. You were far from done growing up when you had a kid. Quick to judge the ones we love, sometimes I forget. It's your first time on Earth too, and I hope that you know that I don't blame you. It's just pain that you were passing down. I'm older and I see it now. It's your first time on Earth too. When you pass through the waters, I'll be with you. Just 'cause I'm angry sometimes I mean I don't miss you. You had your issues and I had mine. Oh, I'd forgive you if we still had time. I was still young, I couldn't see the world on your shoulders. You traded your dreams for me, for us. Is that just life? Nobody ever gets everything right. It's your first time on Earth too. And I hope that you know that I don't blame you. You know I don't blame you. It's just pain that you were passing down. I'm older and I see it now. It's your first time on Earth too.
Wow. I actually did really enjoy how this one kind of moved from the second track right there, the outside, kind of on the tail end of that track, talking about his dad, and then we go straight into this track right here. Quick to judge the ones we love, sometimes I forget. It's your first time on Earth too. And I think it's you know, this track is definitely diving into the fact of, you know, there's a lot of things growing up that, you know, it seems like maybe Alex, you know, dealt with some pain with, I'm guessing, his dad or his mom, or with, you know, I just, that's kind of what I sense is like his parents in general. I can't outrun growing up. I still feel like a kid, just trying not to mess up, trying to keep my head up. You know, I'm older and I see it now, and that's isn't that one of those things that you're always kind of told, like growing up, like, oh, you'll understand when you're older. But I thought that was kind of a clever chorus too. This is probably my favorite out of the three I've heard so far. It's your first. I can't blame you. It's your first time on Earth too. You know, we all figuring this thing out. You know, lyrics here definitely hit for me. I enjoyed that a bit. All right, this is the only feature up on the project, Bloodline with Jelly Roll. Apparently this track's already doing pretty well.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
This is another track that for sure is going straight off the theme so far, which is, you know, definitely having a lot of issues growing up. Seems to be his dad right here. Mom said dad's to blame. That's his dad's fault. But this is cool, you know, like you ain't gotta follow in those, like, the generational abuse that you've been through, you know. And I guess Jelly Roll's kind of playing the role of being the homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got you, I got your back, you know. You ain't got to go through this alone, you know what I'm saying? We got each other, you know. The storm keeps on raging, but don't forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. You know, time's gonna get rough, time's gonna get hard. A lot of times you'll definitely get into those moments where you're overthinking, where you're trying to figure things out. But I think keeping that in mind is key to just life in general, you know. Kind of structurally basic pop type records, you know, not anything too remarkable, I would say, about these tracks so far, but I do think the theme of the project here is it's real, it's relatable, you know. I feel that. Never Be Far.
Some take the train all the way to LA. Some never get off the tracks. I never thought I'd live to see the day I'd say goodbye, Carlsbad. That was the roof where I smoked my first cigarette, praying I wouldn't get caught. I'm still the ghost of that teenage silhouette. Growing up's not what I thought. even long after I'm gone. This town, those streets, hold a piece of me. Their love draw 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, never be far. Hold on, for now, not forever. I swear I'll make you proud. Oh, I promise wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, never be far from home. Senior year saying goodbye to Sage Creek. Felt my heart breaking those halls. I asked out a girl and they laughed at me. I swear nobody talks like those walls. First time I realized I wasn't invincible. Broke a bone trying to show off. Names on the cast, proof I wasn't invisible. First taste of fame that I got. Even long after I'm gone. This town, those streets, hold a piece of me. Their love draw 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, never be far. Hold on, for now, not forever. I swear I'll make you proud. Oh, I promise wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, never be far from. Wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, never be far from the place that raised me. Ones who changed me, I would not be who I am without this town. Those streets hold a piece of me. Their love drunk 16. Oh, I promise wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, I'll never be far. Hold on, for now, not forever. I swear I'll make you proud. Oh, I promise wherever I carry your heart with me, I'll never be far, never be far from home.
Tell you what, these tracks are so like full, bro. Like, they really do feel like real, like arena type perform records right here. You know, it feels like this is, you know, straight up about growing up, man. You know, seems to be what Alex is talking about in a lot of these tracks, and especially right here too. You know, reminiscing on some old days, back in the days of his city. This town, those streets hold a piece of me there. You know, I swear I'll make you proud. I'm thinking this is talking to his dad right here too. Either that or he's talking to his girl. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments right here. But you know, this one's all right. This one's not bad. Well, we got us Ordinary. I wonder how this is gonna fit in like the scheme of the project.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my, love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried, on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on the ride. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild. We'll be ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, we'll be sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your night, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground in the sanctuary, trying to be with your touch. Oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
Insane. Apparently this track right here released on, I believe it says February 7th of this year, and how this song just literally shot to the top of the charts, man. And I guess this is going to be one of the like biggest songs of 2025. Already spent 6 weeks at number one. The song's about wanting to be special in the eyes of that one specific person, and the pain that comes when dreams doesn't come true. That's Alex's description of this track right here. Interesting how this track has like gone as far as it has. Like, not that I wouldn't see this being such a popular song that everyone would like fall in love with. Definitely the best radio song. Yeah, I mean, I see why, for sure. And I can see how it's infectious. I can see how it's one that would really get stuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not as much depth as maybe some of the other tracks we've heard so far. But, you know, it's a love song, bro. Yeah, this is the number one song on the charts, Jim Def. This is the number one song on the charts. It's been number one for 6 weeks now. And I mean, y'all, Alex Warren fans up in the chat, do let me know. I mean, this is how I found out about this artist, and I was like, oh snap, debut album, number one charting song. Let's see what else we got here. And at least from a substance standpoint, I feel like there's a lot on this album to chew on so far, at least as far as the story goes of growing up and dealing with pain. You know, it feels very, very relatable. What's up, Creo? How we doing, dog? But yeah, no, this is number one song in the world, dog. What y'all think, bro? Is Alex Warren an industry plant, man? This is an industry plant. It's crazy how someone would release and it just jump up that fast. Like, absolutely has the voice and the sound with it, though. No doubt about it. All right, this next one's called Everything.
Tell me it's all in my head. Tell me it's all a bad dream, that I'm just gonna wake up and you'll still be next to me. A permanent weight on my chest, where I should be holding you close. Don't let me live in a world where I have to let you go. You might as well take the breath from my lungs, the stars from the sky. I wouldn't need the sun to rise if you're not here. What would I be? Darling, don't take your love from me. I could live without, oh, just about anything. But if I lose you, darling, then I lose everything. How could I ever get by? How could I ever go on, knowing you're spending the night in somebody else's arms, letting them take off your dress, watching it fall to the floor? I wouldn't have anything left, and I couldn't take anything more. You might as well take the breath from my lungs, the stars from the sky. I wouldn't need the sun to rise if you're not here. What would I be? Darling, don't take your love from me. I could live without, oh, just about anything. But if I lose you, darling, then I lose everything. Hold me in, say it's not over to it. I'll take the breath from my lungs, stars from the sky. I wouldn't need the sun to rise if you're not here. What would I be? Darling, don't take your love from me. I could live without just about anything. But if I lose you, darling, then I lose everything.
I can see how this song could be like pretty big too, though. I mean, you know, it's some really, really deep, emotional lyrics right here, bro. You know, if I lose you, I lose everything. You know, definitely one of those songs that I feel like definitely represents how much in love you are with that person, you know, and how they are your world. They are your everything. Yeah, this is one of the more, I feel like this might be my favorite, most moving performance over this kind of like ballad-esque type track. I feel like this one's a standout for me so far. No doubt about it. You know? Absolutely. Getaway car. Wait, this guy used to be a TikToker in the Hype House? Like, what? Explain what you mean by there. How many more are there? There's quite a bit. How many songs are left? Well, this is disc 1, which I'm guessing is... So disc 2 is already released. So should I just do disc 1? Would that make more sense? That might be what I do here. Let's just do the disc 1.
Fell asleep last night. I woke up in someone else. Forced to watch my life from a cold dark prison cell. Heard a voice ring out that I did not recognize. Say don't lose yourself, don't fool yourself. Only fools are satisfied. Made a deal, got a debt to pay. Show goes on, you know what they say.
Made a deal, got a debt to pay. Sold his soul, bruh. Sold his soul. Knew it. Knew it. Just let us know.
Till you make it, did I take it too far? The devil's catching up to my getaway car. Always in my ear saying you're no winner. If I blow this shot, then you pull that trigger. Don't know why I'm running, but I'm running like hell. Everybody's playing on the moment I fail. Closer to the top, but the air gets thinner. If I blow this shot, then you pull that trigger. Blame the fugitive. Am I still the one they want? Or just some kid on the wrong end of the gun? Made a deal, got a debt to pay. Show goes on, you know what they say. Fake it till you make it, did I take it too far? The devil's catching up to my getaway car. Always in my ear saying you're no winner. If I blow this shot, then you pull that trigger. Don't know why I'm running, but I'm running like hell. Everybody's playing on the moment I fail. Closer to the top, but the air gets thinner. If I blow this shot, then you pull that trigger.
I think this is my favorite track, man.
I'll put it in drive. Can't get away out of my mind. Out of my mind. My getaway car. Put it in. Fake it till you make it. Did I take it too far? Take it to the top. Catching up to my getaway car. Always in my ear saying you're
I will say this one's the first track probably out of this playlist that I feel like we get a little bit of a switch. You know, I mean, we got some really emotional driven songs in this project so far, but you know, a lot of them feel very similar in kind of style and instrumentation and what we're doing here. But this is one of those tracks where, you know, it's kind of you talking about like the devil on your shoulder, bruh. The devil on your shoulder, made a deal, got a debt to pay. Show goes on, you know what they say. And then he goes into this chorus right here. Fake it till you make it, that I'll take it too far. The devil's catching up to my getaway car. You know, so definitely kind of playing off that theme right here. Everybody's praying on the moment I fell closer to the top, but the air gets thinner. If I blow this shot, you'll pull that. See, this definitely kind of feels like, you know, playing off that theme of kind of everybody, I guess, at least my perception of it is, you know, trying to, like, everyone kind of feeling like that he sold his soul because of where he's got, like, it starts off with fell asleep last night. I woke up as someone else, you know. It's really playing off this theme right here. This is the first track off this project that, you know, I feel like at least from a lyric standpoint, it's kind of taking it somewhere else. Why is he going on tour with 2 Hollis and T-Pain? Talking about this guy right here. Eternity might take that #1 spot. You think so? Kaya? He was styling on him. This is probably my favorite, bro. Wait a minute. What happened with Drake? Oh, Drake and Alex going at it? Uh-oh. Shoot, bro. I don't know. I'm going to read this comment right here. The way he's able to build the momentum in his voice and that strain in the music matching him. Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite one. Everything might have a shot in the top 5 at least. I could see everything being up there. Yeah. That's probably the best performance, like just raw emotion. Like I think I felt that one more than some of the other ones, which lyrically, I mean, some of the tracks earlier on in here definitely have a little more depth, but this is a good song right here. This is a fun song, you know? And I feel like this is a song where we're getting a little more of that character out of Alex, you know? This next one's called Who I Am.
Make the joke first so nobody can beat me to the punchline. Is this sad? I like making people laugh so I don't cry. Shapeshifter trying to make it all work. Keep coming in last, putting everyone first. It's not enough no matter what I do. So tell me, tell me, tell me who I am to you. I tried to be who you wanted me to. And if I change, would you still love me? 'Cause I think I'm still becoming who I am. And what if I'm somebody you never knew?
Okay.
You miss a lot when you're way too busy making ends meet. You think I forgot who I was, but I haven't even met me. You know how much I love making you smile. Can't you see I haven't seen mine in a while? It's not enough no matter what I do. So tell me, tell me, tell me who I am to you. I tried to be who you wanted me to. And if I change, would you still love me? 'Cause I think I'm still becoming who I am. And what if I'm somebody you never knew?
This album's growing on me, man.
I hate to let somebody down, but I'm somebody, I'm somebody. I hate to let somebody down, but I'm somebody, I'm somebody. I hate to let somebody down, but I'm somebody, I'm somebody. I hate to let somebody down, so tell me, tell me, tell me who I am to you. Tell me, tell me. I tried to be who you wanted me to. Tell me, tell me. If I change, would you still love me? 'Cause I think I'm still becoming who I am. And what if I'm somebody you never knew?
Okay. I tell you what, I love how each of these songs seem to kind of touch on a different theme of Alex's life right here. And the truth is, who is Alex? Alex is still trying to figure that out himself, you know? And I think the honesty behind that and the relatability from like everyone else when it comes to we're all still trying to find ourselves, you know? We're always finding ourselves. You find more about yourself every day. And sometimes it's like, well, who are you? I'm still figuring that out, you know? But another very emotional performance at that right there. That, you know, really, really kind of hit to the core, you know? Because, you know, these are personal lyrics, but I still feel like it's something that everyone can kind of relate to. Trying to be who you want, you know? But I'm still becoming who I am, you know, just super real with that. But that first line right there, I make the joke first so nobody can beat me to the punchline. Is it sad? I like making people laugh so I don't cry, you know, keep coming in last, putting everyone first. I mean, just some real like relatable lyrics right here, you know. You can't stop this.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, hey, hey. I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like.
Ooh, while this one right here is not my favorite off this project, I can't help but feel like this will be another track that I could see going really high on the Billboard. Low key, that's kind of the case of a lot of these tracks, and I'll probably talk about it after this next one right here. I feel like sonically this project feels, it's kind of generic sound-wise. Like, it's not anything we haven't heard before. In fact, it all feels all too familiar. But if you're looking for some really, really good written songs, very well performed, and tracks that I feel like this entire track list so far feels like they could be freaking like hit songs. Like, it almost feels like every track on here is like trying to make an attempt of like being a hit song. And low key, I mean, you look at the success of Ordinary, I can't really doubt any of these songs sounding like they would be like super radio hits, especially this one. This one just is a feel good song right here that I feel like a lot of people can get down with. A good song for the whip, and a real like uplifting, you can't stop this. Talking about his dreams, talking about chasing his dreams. I had a dream, now I live it. Ain't need a gift to know it's God given. I like that line. That's a good one. Hey, man, my black pink queen, Rose. It's the first time, bruh, if the Blackpink audience is watching right now, man, y'all about to be so excited because I'm about to take a dive into the past right here. On My Mind, Alex Warren, Rose. This is the last song on this project right here. We might check out Disc 2 at a different time, but these are all the new ones, so I definitely want to just get through this right now, and then I will move to that at another time. Let's go. It's called On My Mind.
Hidden underneath the floor, in the attic of my dreams, there's somebody I adore. I could smile, I could lie, say I never think about you at all, most of the time. Maybe it's the way the clouds are painted a perfect shade of yellow all across the sky. Or maybe it's the way the times are changing and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a fire. But baby, you're on my mind.
Doors will open, doors will close. In the basement of my dreams, there's somebody I ignored. Yeah, I'm a fool, don't be surprised. I don't ever think about you at all, but right now I just need you to know.
Shady yellow all across the sky. Or maybe it's the way the times are changing and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a fire. But baby, you're on my mind. Showed up, crystalline casually. Our love was what it had to be. You showed up like you're still attached to me. Our love was what it had to be.
Maybe it's the way the clouds are painted a perfect shade of yellow
all across the sky. Maybe it's the way the times are changing and I'm stuck in the middle, frozen in a fire. But baby, you're on my mind. You're on my mind.
man. One of my queens, Rose, sounding about good as ever right here. Different type of vibe of a track to hear her on. I will say that from what I'm used to hearing from the Blackpink girls. They're pretty versatile for sure. But a track like this, hearing Rose on it, it's just a different light. But she's always been one of the ones like vocally. Like if I had to pick one of the girls that I feel like could really pull this off, hearing some of the ballads that Rose's been on and some of the songs too, like, you know, Jen Lisa really be hitting those raps. But I know Rose for sure is one of the best singers, pure singers of this. So hearing them two together over this track, this is another one that I feel like could do extremely well on the charts, and wouldn't be surprised if it already is. I haven't taken a look, but all right, look, I'm gonna keep this pretty short and sweet with this review right here. I'm just gonna kind of give my first thoughts. This isn't necessarily a review. I'm just giving my first thoughts on it. Alex Warren, you can tell, right, by that voice, by the performance, by the rawness and the relatability in these lyrics right here. You can kind of tell why he's gotten where he's gotten. Now, it's happened pretty fast, but you can definitely tell. Look, I think, like I said before, I feel like all these tracks feel like they all could do extremely well. I can't help but feel like it's lacking a little bit of that, like, identity. It does feel like it's lacking a little bit of that originality. So I mean, if you were to listen to this and like chalk it up to like generic, sure, like I can understand that, no doubt. Doesn't change the fact that these are really powerful, emotionally driven pop records that every single one of them feels kind of epic in its own right. And I do think the writing on this project is really good. I think this is something that a lot of people will be able to relate to. We're kind of diving into, you know, a lot of topics right here on growth, on love, you know, on longing, on finding yourself. You know, I feel like this is a project that tackles a lot of those real emotions that we all feel like on a daily, you know. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I think I do feel like, you know, this is a artist that, you know, I want to continue to see grow and evolve, but as a debut studio album, kind of feels like we made a bunch of songs to really try to get them up on them charts, and they're all pretty decent songs. You know, kind of in the same boat of Benson Boone when it comes to Alex, though, and the fact of like young, talented, incredibly like vocally talented, like, you know what I'm saying? The voice really cuts through. I love how full these tracks are. But I don't necessarily see something that I feel like is really giving me that real identity or showing me something that I'm feeling like I can separate Alex from the pack from other artists. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's just not everybody. But so yeah, it's a solid project. I definitely like to see what else Alex is gonna do, and maybe we'll check out this too at some point. But yeah, kind of like it, not in love with it. Kind of where I'm at with this. But there were some tracks on here that I feel like really moved me, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of where I stand with it. Let me know what you guys think about this project down below in the comments. For sure. If y'all happen to enjoy this reaction, don't forget to smash that like button. Until the next one, my name is M.O. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.